Welcome to the channel, guys. Here we take a quick look at RaceRoom, followed by Automobilista 2, driving the Porsche 911 RSR at Brands Hatch.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Here we are, starting in last place, having a look at the graphics, listening to the audio, and just generally seeing what the gameplay is like. We're taking a look at RaceRoom first,
Clear left side.
making a few comments as we go.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Nice one, Tony. Good start.
I think the first thing to note is the graphics,
He's still there.
although not bad, are slightly grainy,
Still there. You're in the middle. Clear left.
although the car models are pretty sharp. They look good. The track detail is slightly lacking.
Clear all round.
There is, however, a very good sense of elevation change.
Car left. Clear left. B31.
The next thing to notice is the audio.
Car left.
Both in-car and the external cars sound superb.
Left. Car left. Clear left.
I especially like the sound of the gearbox as you change down a little too early and you can hear the gears crunching and grinding. The tyres squeal. And a lovely little rumble as you hit the curbs. All in all, the video and the audio is pretty good, although I do believe the graphics slightly lack
Clear left.
in the immersion side.
Clear left. Clear left.
They could be a bit sharper and more
Left
appealing.
side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. The leader has just done 143.4.
As for gameplay, the AI is set to 95% difficulty, but they don't seem to be that competitive.
B30. That last lap was at 146.6. Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Car left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all around. Car right. Still there. You're in the middle. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Clear all round. Car left. Clear left. there. Clear left. Go easy on the transmission. You're looking your right front into Hawthorns. Go on, Tony. Good stuff. Keep it going. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. You've got cold front tyres.
The force feedback is pretty good, although I do feel slightly disconnected from the track. There's not great feedback when we're understeering, but oversteer seems nice and progressive, easy to catch, although the off tracks don't give a real sense of peril. The car feels very planted, almost on tracks at sometimes, and there's not a lot of car movement underneath you as you squirm around the corners.
Car right. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Seeing right front locking into Druids. Your right sides are cold.
All in all, a pretty good driving experience, even if at times the atmosphere feels just a little bit sterile, lacking in a little bit of immersion. But great to jump into,
Fastest lap for Negro.
nice and easy to set up an AI race. And the good thing is the replays are saved automatically, so you don't have to mess about. There are a few things, in my opinion, which would make it a more immersive experience. Adaptable weather, custom skins,
Left side.
and of course, more people using the online lobbies.
You're locking your right front.
It's all very good racing AI, but we all want to race against other real-world drivers
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
just to test how good or bad we are. So the question is RaceRoom worth a shot? In my opinion, yes it is. It may not be as popular as ACC or iRacing,
Minutes left.
but it's easy to jump into, it's a pleasure to drive, it works quite well. Although with most sims, it's lacking in some areas, but generally, yeah, it's worth it.
Fastest lap for Galanex, 143.1. New fastest lap for Alicetti, left side. He's still there, clear left. Well done, Tony, nice move, mate. B24, one more lap to go. That lap was a 143.7. That's your fastest lap today. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Nicely done. Thorns, left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
As this is a comparison between RaceRoom and Automobilista 2, we'll finish this race,
Right side's clear.
jump into AMS2 and drive their 911 RSR around Brands Hatch, see what we think about that.
E6, get ready.
AMS2 in their 911 RSR
Go, go, go.
at Brands Hatch. First off, the graphics seem a little bit sharper, slightly more immersive. I'd like RaceRoom, has a real good sense of elevation change,
On your right.
slightly more detail on the track. Car models look really nice.
Car right. Clear right.
And they sound really nice too.
Left side. He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
Once again, I've got the AI set at 95% with 10% aggression.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Immediately, I feel like I'm in a race.
Clear left.
They're not anywhere as easy as the RaceRoom AI.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
The car feels more lively. I can feel it squirming on the track. Good connection to the track. I can feel what's happening. The feeling of understeer and oversteer is quite prominent.
Car right. Clear right. On your right.
Although I don't feel out of control, I do feel like I can control the slides and the understeer. Although AMS2 does have dynamic weather, so you can change the settings, even have real world weather, it too lacks the ability to add custom skins within the game. I do believe you can do it with a workaround, but immersion would be greatly increased if we could drive our own skins.
Car right. Clear right. Come on, Tony. Don't panic. We'll get him back. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car left. Still there.
Compared to RaceRoom, the graphics in AMS2 seem sharper, give a better feeling of immersion. There is more track detail, which adds to the sense of being at a real world venue.
Your rear brakes are cold, mate.
I suppose that both sims have their own strengths and weaknesses. They're pretty close in what they deliver, and maybe it's just down to personal preference.
tyres are cold.
In my opinion, AMS2 just edges it. RaceRoom is really not that far behind. Both sims, in my opinion, have got a lot to offer.
The gap to Mendes behind is now 0.5. Okay, Tony, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Halfway home, fuel looks good. Fastest lap for Ezekiel, 1:42.4. Car in front's lap time is at 1:42.7. Good lap, that's your best in the session. In front is now 0.3.
I think AMS2 would also greatly benefit with more people joining the online racing. Racing the AI, it's good fun. It's easy to jump into a quick race, set up the parameters as you want to, but you can't really beat a good online race pitting your skills against real online racers.
We're matching race pace. Your lap time was at 1:42.6.
Is AMS2 just slightly ahead of RaceRoom, but both have probably got a long way to go before they can reach the popularity of ACC or iRacing. This is of course my own personal opinion, and yours may differ greatly.
To go, 2 minutes. Just done at 1:42.4. One more lap to go. That lap was at 1:43.1. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
So, there's my thoughts and opinions on two pretty strong sim racing titles. Let me know what you think. Have a go yourself. Try them both. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. And I really hope you watch my future uploads for more racing content from AMS2, iRacing and RaceRoom. Thank you, bye bye.